Welcome everyone to our live broadcast. My name is Brent Palmer. I'll be hosting the evening. We're excited to have you on this live broadcast tonight. We want to welcome all of our guests and tell you that we really respect your time, and somebody that cared about you invited you to this live broadcast, and so we're glad to have you. And we'll tell you in about 20 minutes, we're going to share with you some things that is just going on in our life right now that's very exciting, okay? And it's exciting. It's called the LIMU experience. We're going to talk more about that tonight and give you kind of a brief overview. And I've asked some guests to jump on the call from different parts of the United States where you can kind of get a different feel of different people, right? Different ages, different genders. And so we're excited about it. We're going to share with you tonight a little about the LIMU experience, an overview, and hopefully someone shared a little bit about it before they put you on tonight, before they sent you the link tonight. And then we're going to get into some Q&As. We actually went out and talked to some people that was looking at the LIMU experience, and we got just some questions and answers from them, some concerns, some things they were thinking about that was on their mind before they joined the LIMU experience. And we kind of want to shoot those to you tonight in some Q&A form. So just to give you a little bit of background, because we're going to keep this brief. It's all about the guest tonight. It's all about you. We respect you. But my name is Brent Palmer. I'm located in Florence, Alabama. I was a high school football coach. For 15 years, I coached high school football, worked in the educational sector as a teacher. And my wife is also an educational personnel that worked as a teacher, elementary school teacher. And what I'll share with you is in 2011, really for us, in 2011, we came across the LIMU experience. And really what we were looking for, people, as I travel the country and the world today, people talk about our family, and we've been blessed to be a part of LIMU, the LIMU company and the LIMU experience. And we are $1 million earners with the company, but that's not why we started. I want you to understand tonight that we were both just average, hardworking, educational people that taught kids and coached football. But the reason we saw value in the LIMU experience is we were hoping for freedom to travel. We had a really mission or a goal of ours that we wanted to see parts of the world before we retired. Okay, I don't know if you can relate to that, but we wanted to experience freedom to travel. But it takes money, it takes finances. So when we joined the LIMU experience, we were hoping to make an extra $150 a week. That would be huge for us. Then we could build up a travel account and go and experience life, experience the parts of the world that we wanted to see. And so it did that for us. It's been a complete blessing. And our LIMU experience has all been centered around freedom, financial freedom, and also freedom to travel. So we're going to share with you some other people tonight that I'm excited to have on the call. And I want to zip it over to the West Coast, okay? I'm going to move over to the West Coast, and I've invited a dear friend of mine onto the call tonight that's had a lot of success inside of LIMU. A lot of success, and she's been here a couple of years, but she's a stay-at-home mom, and I want you to hear from her tonight. And so I want to bring her on, let her tell you a little bit about herself and why she's so excited about a program that we have called LIMU 2.0. So I'm going to turn it over, Miss Andrea Rosser from Southern California.
Hey, Brent, thanks for having me on here tonight. So I will say I've been involved for 5 years, and LIMU has been an incredible gift for our family. I wasn't always a stay-at-home mom. I've always worked full-time, and that was the way that my life was in order to feed my family. And what LIMU has done is it's allowed me to come home, and what LIMU 2.0 has done is it's allowed everybody to play. This is even the playing field. So it doesn't matter. Like, I'm busy, you're busy. Everybody's and my phone rang. So sorry about that. I don't know what just happened there, but my phone rang. But this what LIMU 2.0 does, is allows somebody like me, somebody like you, somebody like Sean, that we can all play, we can all generate income online and have a great time doing it.
Keyword. Thank you so much, Andrea. And I'm going to come back to you in just a second with some Q&As. But stay-at-home mom, hadn't always been a stay-at-home mom, but I can tell you this because she's a personal friend of mine. That was her goal. That was something she wanted to do. She wanted to raise her kids. She wanted to be able to provide education to her kids and stay at home. How many wives, how many mothers would love to do that? And so Andrea's getting to do that because of the LIMU experience. And so we're excited about that. But she's excited about LIMU 2.0. You're going to hear a term tonight that if you have a Facebook, then we have the technology that's going to help. The future of our company is going to help people all over the world create income from their Facebook account. That's right. You heard it, from their Facebook account. We're going to be the only company in our industry that's able to help people drive income through their Facebook account and through the sale of our products. And I'm going to tell you a little bit later how we're going to do that. So stay tuned. But before I do, I want to zip it back over to Florence, Alabama. Florence, Alabama. I want to bring on our next guest, and he is a senior in college. That's right. He's one of the millennials, right? 18 to 34. Not that Andrea is not, okay? But he's one of the millennials that's a senior in college, and I'm not going to steal his thunder. So I want to bring on Sean Smirnoff out of Florence, Alabama. Sean, just tell us a little bit about you and what you're so excited about with LIMU 2.0.
Well, I appreciate it, Brent. Thank you for this invitation. And, my name's Sean. So with LIMU, I've been in for about 2 weeks now. And, I enjoy the products and I enjoy what LIMU's done for me. And like Mr. Brent's saying with Facebook, I'm busy, I have class all day and I had 2 part-time jobs, and I was able to actually quit one of those jobs because of LIMU. So that gives me more time to go out and promote the promotion and talk to people about this, and set that example for our generation, because of the technology that we have. It's just really amazing that I can sit here and do this from my house and not, make excuses about making money or wishing I was making more money. And it's just a blessing what LIMU's done for me and all the other people out there. So.
Well, thanks, Sean. And I'll tell you, I'm going to come back to you with some Q&As also, but I appreciate you joining us. And you're a guest on the call tonight. As you look, what I want you to see is a variety, because that's what it is. We're a lot of average people that's found, that came into this opportunity called the LIMU experience, right place, right time, with the company that's making a difference. If you've got a cell phone tonight and you utilize Facebook, you literally, if you got friends on Facebook, you're sitting on a business, okay? Why do I say that? See, we are providing the technology called LIMU 2.0, the ability to make income through having a Facebook account. 1.7 billion people today have an active Facebook account in the world. And 96% of those people utilize a product, supplies of products that our company called LIMU has to offer. That's right, nutritional products. We have over a decade from our nutritional products. We have a 13-year-old company that just recently has created the technology to help people drive income through their Facebook. We're calling it LIMU 2.0, but we're a company that's not a startup. We've been around for almost 13 years, over a decade of product testimonies that we're going to run right through the heart of Facebook and help people all over the world create income through something they use every day. That's why we're excited. And tonight, you can become a partner with us. We call them promoters. Okay, affiliate promoters with us. And then what happens when you become a promoter? Well, you make a purchase, okay? Stay till the end. I'll tell you a little more, but you make a purchase, you make a supply purchase for yourself, but then it allows you to become a promoter so that you can connect your Facebook to your website that LIMU gives you and create that connectivity that allows you to create income through Facebook. The future of our company. That's the exciting thing. Let me ask you a question. You're on here tonight as a guest, and you go, well, how do you do that? Well, the company is going to provide posts. They're going to provide opportunities that we can simply go and grab a post and share it to our wall and allow it to grow virally through Facebook, through likes, through comments, through shares, through reading our posts. We're going to have that ability on Monday, on Tuesday, on Wednesday, on Thursday, on Friday, on Saturday, on Sunday. Get the point? And we're going to share information. And you go, well, what kind of technology is LIMU 2.0? I'm not going to go deep into it, but I just want to ask you a question. Have you ever been on Google before and Googled maybe a pair of shoes, or maybe Googled a truck that you want, or a car that you want, or a pair of sunglasses that you want? And then you go back to your Facebook account, and lo and behold, right in the middle of Facebook, there's an ad that is just like what you're looking for. And you go, how did that happen? Well, it's technology. It's technology that mainstream companies has figured out how to monetize their company with Facebook. So guess what our CEO did? Our CEO said, if they can do it, we can do it. But instead of monetizing our company, we're going to monetize a lot of people, a lot of promoters through their Facebook account. So it's real simple. We're going to share things that the company gives us to share. And as it grows virally through Facebook, then the company is going to come back and they're going to send information, okay, ads that people see every day of their amazing products, over a decade of testimonies. But when someone purchases, that purchase is going to run through to the promoter, okay? It has the ability to run backtrack through the promoter and drive income. It's not a question. We're going to affect millions of lives with this technology, and we're the only company in the industry that has it. So my question to you tonight as we get into our Q&As is, you've got a cell phone. You have Facebook. Do you have 20 seconds to share a post maybe once a day? And then have the ability to let the company take over and through ads and through sharing their amazing products, generate sales for you. If you have that time and that capability, then guess what? You have a business sitting in that Facebook account. All you got to do is join us as a promoter. Okay? Really simple. If someone were to come to you today and ask you, listen, we're going to allow Nike to sell products through Facebook, but if you want to be a part of it, any Nike shoes that get sold, you're going to get a commission on them. How many of you would be on board for that? Well, guess what? We've got a company called LIMU that has over 13 years that we ship products all over the world. Over a decade of testimonies of what the product's doing in people's bodies. We've got a Facebook that has 1.7 billion people in it. 96% of them use nutritional products that our company has, and we're fixing to take our products right to the heart of Facebook and generate sales for people. Do you want a piece of it? That's the question for tonight. We're going to get into some Q&As real quick, so stay with us, because at the end, I'm going to tell you how to get started with us. I don't want you to miss that. And again, we're going to hold this to 20 minutes, so stay with me. I'm going to move it over to Miss Andrea Rosser on the West Coast. Andrea, one of the questions that comes up is with our new technology, LIMU 2.0, and the future of this company, where we're going. How much time, people live a busy life. People have kids. People's got work. How much time do you think is going to be asked of a person that joins as a promoter?
Well, truly, I think that's the beauty of LIMU 2.0, because the time that's asked of us is so small. Like, you're on Facebook already. I'm on Facebook already. Most people already are. So go live your life on Facebook just like you already are, and then throw in one post a day if you want, right? So how long does it take you to post something? I don't know. Facebook, so maybe like 27 seconds, right? But a lot of you can probably, that's all it is. That's all we're really asking.
Absolutely. The ability to, in a matter of seconds, share something to your wall, maybe make a comment, maybe like something or share something. We're talking about seconds here. It's a special opportunity. And Andrea, I'm going to ask you another question. One of the questions that comes up is pay. People want to know, what's in it for me? What's in it for me? And I totally understand that. I totally get that as the guest on the call tonight. But what is in it for them? Like, pay wise, how often does this company pay? How long do they got wait on a check to hit their mailbox.
You don't have to wait long. I'll tell you, there's so many things that I get excited about with LIMU, but we get paid weekly. So everything that you do through Sunday night, you get a paycheck on Wednesday. We get paid every single week. And actually, we get 5 paychecks a month. So it's really exciting. You get paid fast and you can make really great money.
Absolutely. You know, one of the things is that mailbox money in the middle of the week for people. I remember that being a big, huge deal for us because it was that money that got us to Friday, and that's exciting. So, you know, every week our pay period starts on Monday, ends on Sunday. Pretty big deal, you know, to get people paid every single week, and to be able to monetize their Facebook. So I'm going to answer a question. One of the questions is the legitimacy. Because there's a lot of things out there on social media that people question, people's leery about. And so what's the legitimacy of LIMU, okay? And here's what I would tell you tonight. The best way I can answer that is that we have an almost 13-year-old company that is registered and licensed in every state in the U.S., and we shipped over 20 countries, okay? We're as legitimate as going to Walmart or Costco. You know, to where you buy your supplies to live on there, people buy supplies from LIMU, nutritional supplies all over the world that we ship to for almost 13 years. Over a decade of product testimonies. That's the legitimacy. And we've been paying people for 13 years, every single week. So one of the last questions back to Rosser before I move over to Sean. No, I'm gonna wait. Hold up just on that right there. So, Sean, I want to ask you this question. LIMU, you've been here just actually days, but you've actually had a pay period that I'm pretty excited about. So you're brand new, but in the last 7 days, share with me about some of the commissions you've made.
Well, Mr. Brent, this past few days, as you know, Ryan gave me a shout out, which is really neat. You know, I hit the leaderboard, and I won $1,000 on top of my commissions for enrolling those people. So me being able to go to school, go to work, and make an extra $1,000 to $1,500 on top of that is showing you the beauty of what technology can do for me and for y'all in everybody's generation. You know, the thing I want to touch on this is, you know, technology wasn't here 30 years ago. So, you know, we have to take advantage now. And, you know, the fact that we can reach so many people by me just sitting here, you sitting there, you know, is just, that's the beauty about it. And as long as you teach other people how to do it, that's it.
Absolutely, Sean. Perfect. And $1,400? Are you kidding me? In a week, in 7 days? I mean, commission-wise that he did on social media, on Facebook, on a device that he already uses every day. That's what's exciting to me. That's what's exciting to offer that up to our guests tonight. And so we're going to close this in just a second by ending it with, back over to the West Coast, by ending it with Andrea Rosser. Andrea, you know, Sean's made $1,400, a senior about to graduate college. And I'm thinking right here before Christmas, how many people would like to $1,400 to be able to sock away into an account getting ready for Christmas? But everybody wants to know at the end of the call, what's the cost? Share with them what Sean Smirnoff had to spend to make $1,400 this past 7 days with the LIMU experience.
Well, to me, that's the crazy part. I mean, there's so much. Like, I get a little too excited, so I apologize. But, you know, get involved right now for $100. And I was not able to get involved for $100. But right now, everybody on here, you can get involved for $100. And for that, you're going to get $200 worth of, I personally, I've been drinking for 5 years. I love, like, it's fantastic. So not only are you getting $200 worth of fantastic product, you're getting a spot in a company that is doing amazing things. Like, that blows my mind.
Andrea, thank you so much. Did you hear that? If you're a guest on the call tonight, here's what we want you to know. For $100, $100, like a steak dinner out with the family, you can join as a promoter. You can create your own freedom, your own LIMU experience store for $100. But you know what the company's going to do? They're going to send you $200 of their product right now for a limited time. Like, that's why why LIMU, why right now, why LIMU 2.0. And then the future of this company to help people generate income and to drive weekly checks using their Facebook account, using social media. And so that is where you're at today. That's why somebody that cared about you sent you a link and got you on this broadcast tonight, because I want to tell you something. The mission of this company is to partner with millions of people, millions of promoters, and then lock arms with them and show them a system, show them technology that can allow them to drive income through something we use every day with our phones. And we want you to join us. So guys, get back with the person that got you on this broadcast. They have a website. You click on that website link, go up. In the right-hand corners, there's a join now. It'll take you 3 minutes. You will see the product pack, if you will, the sampling pack of $100 that you get $200 worth of product. You can get that done. It'll take you 3 minutes. You become a brand promoter, and you know what? You're off. You just might be Sean Smirnoff. You might be the next Sean Smirnoff. Extra $1,400 in the next 7 days. You know what? I know a lot of people that would love to have that. Guys, Sean, Andrea, thank you so much for being on the call tonight. Guests, we appreciate you for being on, and we'll talk to you soon. See you.